Hello everybody, I'm Nate and welcome to the channel. Today on the channel we are going to be going over a Begleri combo. I've done a lot of tutorials on this channel for Begleri, and normally I'll do like, here's an element, here's a specific trick, a move, whatever you want to call it, and normally I do like 3 of those. And I've kind of talked about and I've alluded to some of the things that you can do with them, but I've not done sort of really just like a breakdown of a combo. I think that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I think this is where the channel's going as far as Begleri tutorials. So we're going to go over a combo that I've put together of elements that I have tutorials for on this channel, okay? I'll go over everything and just kind of break down the specifics, but I think this is going to be very important to how to take your Begleri slinging to the next level. So if you're struggling with it, maybe you've been with it for a couple months and you've learned a lot of like isolated elements and you're not quite sure how to flow them together, hopefully tricks like this and combos like this will help. This combo I'm calling the Backpedal. All right, so Backpedal combo. So there's a lot of sort of redirection kind of movement and all that. And I think it flows really nicely. I'll break it down for you, of course. As an incentive to learning this trick, because I think you will like this trick, learn the trick, right? Learn the combo, and then post it to Instagram, tag me, and you'll be eligible to win one of my patches here. This is my I Play with Skill Toys RE, right? So anyways, there are more of these available if you want to purchase one. I do make these REs if you don't know that by now. At Nerd Dad EDC, definitely check out my work. I have a patch releasing there very soon, a Gonzo patch being launched out of the cannon, and that's a series, a Muppet series, so I'm pretty excited about that one. If you learn this trick, post it to Instagram, tag me there, and you'll be eligible to win this RE. Postage will be included for US. If you are outside the US and you wish to enter the contest and you win, I'm just gonna ask that you pay for shipping. So let's go ahead and change the angle of the camera and I will go ahead and show you the breakdown of this trick. Let's go. All right, today I'm slinging the mini hydras here from Aroundsquare in the titanium. This trick and most others, you're gonna have to have long game. Now, if you don't know how to measure that properly, we are doing a spring method. So that's the spring method from mid grip around the index and into that fakie right there, okay? So that's that. All right, let me go ahead and show you the actual trick and then I will break everything down for you. All right, so there is the trick there. All right, so we're gonna begin in the low grip and we're gonna be doing a bead roll up. Now, if you don't know how to do this trick, it's a tricky one. So it already starts off pretty challenging. Now, I do have a tutorial, like I said, on all of these elements, but I will argue that not all of them are like the best. At the time, I was probably proficient enough to kind of teach that trick, but I think I've gotten better since then. So let me walk you through this really quick. So I actually throw I think a lot of people do, a slip in there first. It gives me enough time to get my fingers down. And so if you're struggling with kind of that movement of kind of going down and bringing it up, I think a slip will help. And so just like that. So you need to give yourself some time. This trick is all about timing in general, okay? So you'll see that I went ahead and did a rolling stop, like right away at the top there. Right? That's gonna be a really important move, to not give yourself like an extra slip there at the top and then do a rolling stop, but you're going to go ahead and go right into a rolling stop just like that, okay? And then I went back and back. So there you go, that's the first part. So it's this rolling stop, and so it's back, this like back pedal, I don't know what this is called. Back and forth, I think is what it's called. Here's the nice thing about this combo, and really any combo, if you're struggling with one part, you can isolate just an element of it. So if you're struggling with this part, you can kind of just get comfortable going back and forth, okay? If you don't know how to do rolling stops in general, that might also be a good trick to learn as well. The Begleri set I have here is got a step in it, right? So that can be actually really helpful. So if you're struggling maybe with kind of locking in that rolling stop there, you might want to not kind of use a rounded bead shape. This might actually be really helpful to have a step shape. And then we're going to go from the top grip here to a back of the hand, right down to the pinky. Again, we're not throwing slips in here, so that's the idea, to go right from low grip to over the thumb, okay? All right, so again, we're in here, we're going back of the hand, and we're letting go with our pinky. We're gonna roll this way, we're gonna roll back, okay? Now you wanna make sure that it's not like this, right? So if it hits the end here, and then you're losing, you know, a little bit of that chord, you're gonna have a hard time maybe rolling it back. All right, and then we're gonna go and roll onto our index finger. We're gonna go roll it out, right? So that's the idea here. So I went ahead and pinched here at the top with my index and my thumb so that I have the ability to roll it up like so. All right, so we're rolling it away from us, okay? Make sure the rest of your fingers are held back here, all right, not tucked in, all right? They're gonna be out here. All right, so we're loaded up here and we're gonna kind of pop this way. All right, so this is a similar move, right, that you go and do with like some of the spirals and so on, okay? All right, so again, we're here, roll over. Again, this is something that you can just practice on its own. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and do this sort of butterfly pop. All right, so the last part here to end the trick and to close it is a bead roll down. All right, so I'm gonna roll out, and so instead of like doing a rebound there, I'm gonna kind of stop it, right? So it's a redirect, and then pull it this way. All right, so a bead roll, as I've gone over in the tutorial. This one I was a little more confident than the bead roll up, but that's the goal. The trick's gonna just end in this sort of resting spot here, okay? All right, and that's the end of the trick. All right, so there you have it. That's the combo of Backpedal. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you choose to learn it, like I said, post it to Instagram, tag me there, and you'll be in the running to win one of my I Play with Skill Toys RE patches. So, all right, anyways, good luck. Hope you learned that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And make sure you like, share, all that. Subscribe if you haven't been, if you like this content. All right, that's gonna do it for now. And until the next one, later.